What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. 7-day total as of Monday at around 2 p.m, because I've nipped home for a cheeky cup of tea, is £784. Now, it's jumped up a little bit. Admittedly, a lot of it is RA. So the stuff that I've been selling quite a lot of, I'm basically doubling my money. So not doubling. I'm paying 25. I'm getting 49 back or so after fees and postage. So which isn't bad. I've sold quite a few now. I think I had 6 up. They all sold quite quickly. I managed to pick up another 9, and they're going again quite. I think I've sold 2 or 3 already in a space of 3 days. No, 2 days. 2 days. Because I didn't list it or add the quantity until Friday afternoon. So we're coming up to 3 complete days. So, and the only thing is they're big. They are small parcels still, Royal Mail small parcel, but they are like on the brim of being too big. They're quite thick. If you were to imagine sort of wedging 2 or 3 Monopolies together and get that sort of thickness, it's like that thick. And it's almost the size of a Royal Mail small parcel. So we've had a sale every single day. I think pretty much since, definitely from the 9th of January, we've had a sale every single day, which is amazing. Whether that's going to continue or not, because obviously we're all selected as we can't be, what the word I'm looking for? We can't source as much. I can't think of the words. But yeah, so to get just shy of £800, we're going back up there again. Obviously, I don't show a lot of the RA sales that I do on YouTube because the margins aren't always the best. A lot of them you might have to normally sort of spend £10 to make 5, 10, 15, 20. At the moment, I'm spending 25 and I'm getting 49 back, which I'm more than happy with. And it's going quite quickly. Everything is moving along relatively smoothly. So without further ado, let's, go back in time. Before I do that, raffles. So as I did say in a completely separate video, which for some bizarre reason has got dislikes by people who obviously have something against Alzheimer's UK. I've got no idea. But basically there's a raffle. It'll be the first link in the description below, where I'm raffling off a Japanese N64, a Japanese N64 controller, both of which are boxed, and then a Dragon Ball Z game on the GameCube. The idea would be, what I was going to do originally was either way, 50% of everything is going to Alzheimer's UK. What I was going to do was the other money would be to reimburse myself for the original cost, which I don't think I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to redo everything. So all of the profit, as it were, will go into a completely separate PayPal account, and then we will hopefully be able to get hold of some more stuff from Japan. So whether you are a collector, whether you are a reseller, fingers crossed there will be something there for you. And at £1 a go, I don't think you can go too far wrong, to be honest. And yeah, there's 3 prizes, which is even better. Next time I want to do maybe 5 or 6 prizes. I think that will go down a lot better than just having the 3 or even just the 1. But yeah, it's nice to be imitated. What's the phrase? Often imitated, never replicated, or something or other. But yeah, there's always that person who's lurking 2 weeks behind, who just seems to try to copy and paste everything that I try and do, which is nice. But yeah, let's go back in time and have a look. Okay, quick revision. By the way, I wear hats all the time now because of lockdown, and I'm not shaving my hair. I left it too late. So 7-day total is now up to £884.22 as of 9:48 p.m. on Monday. Back to wherever I was earlier. Beyond Skyline Blu-ray, £3.69, free postage. It's actually on Netflix, so I'd rather get Netflix for a month. Well, 3 weeks. As promised last week, the PS2 collection is going. Buzz Jr. Dino Den, $24.99, including free delivery. I've listed about 6 or 7. I've just picked up another 10. So fingers crossed, this is a sign of things to come, that they're all going to start selling quick. here is a Thursday morning pile. RA, 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 and 2 DVDs. So a lot of RA so far. But I can't get stock from anywhere else, can I? But yeah, off to the post office and then Costa. On the Xbox 360, Need for Speed Pro Street, $4.99 free postage. I'm not liking how bare this tray is looking. I want Cherry's jobs back. For £50 plus postage, sold this vintage Gund soft toy. Owes me a couple of quid. So yeah, Gund is something to look out for. I think there's a white version of this which doesn't quite fetch as much money. I think it's about 30 or 40 last time I checked. But yeah, 50 quid for this bad boy. Thank you very much. Contagion Blu-ray sold for $5.99 posted. Owes me, I think it was part of the 33p bundle sort of thing. Yeah, considering CX odds for 50p at one stage, that's not half bad. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, one of my returns got closed. Since then, my sales have doubled on a daily basis. I'm clearing well over £100 a day. Tell me that's not a coincidence. There is definitely something going on with the algorithm. As soon as the returns are opened, sales dropped. As soon as one closes, a £90 return, sales pick up straight away. So I've still got 2 open. Annoyingly, the smaller one hasn't finished yet, although it should have done on the 2nd of Feb. So yeah, there is definitely a link, 110%. I'm very confident of that. Just don't know what it is. Well, it lasted less than a week. Xenosaga Episode 1, £50 plus £3 shift, £3.50 shipping. I've already said in the listing, it'll be sent as a small parcel, hence the high postage amount. Yeah, I've got Episode 3 as well, so kind of makes it easier, and knowing that these are going for good money, getting rid of them. But yeah, I just bought this last year between lockdowns, so last year wasn't all bad. Thinning down the Funko Pop collection, there's too many. They keep on releasing them and they're getting harder and harder to come by because they're all US exclusives. So I'm collecting a select few. We have sold Bulma number 108 and Frieza number 619 for £9 each plus postage. Obviously, I'm combining the postage so they'll get a substantial amount back on their postage. But yeah, bye guys. Nice to have you for a while. Actually, I think I've had you for like 2 or 3 years. But yeah, too many, far too many out there. So another quick update. It's Friday evening. My late deliveries is now reduced down to 1.78%, which is great because I will now stay an eBay top rated seller. However, there's another 2 that have pinged up already as being late delivery. So all I've got to do is manually request it and just say, look, I dispatched it on time, sort your shit out, and then they'll remove it within 2 days, which is fantastic. And don't forget, you've got to keep it below 3%. So 1.78 is still 1.78% too much, but we'll get that removed again. And that should get it down to maybe about 1.5. So I just need to sell more and for the Royal Mail not to be as stretched, which is not going to happen until at least the summer. On the PlayStation 2, we have sold Def Jam Fight for New York for $19.99, including free delivery. Fairly beaten up, and I've got another copy of this in one of the cupboards in the house, actually. So now this one's gone, I can sell similar. Master Roshi Funko Pop number 382, sold for £10 plus £4 postage. We have sold Aristocats $2.99, including free delivery. Annoyingly, Disney Classics were worth a good few quid like 2 years ago. Since Disney Plus, yeah, not so much. So it is currently the 6th of February and I have reached my target for views for 2021. Admittedly, obviously 350,000 of the views did come from that viral video that just went nuts. But we have reached 1.2 million subs, which was my goal for the end of 2021. So onwards and upwards. For £9.99, including free delivery, I've sold Mr. Cat Skylander. Owes me £1. Yeah, not the rarest, I'm afraid, but it's gone for costing me, yeah, only £1. Nicely done. Crisis 2 on the Xbox 360, sold for £3.99, including free delivery. Owes me either 50p or £1. Okay, so last week I bought these Wolverine military boots on auction. They cost me a £5. So I'm going to attempt to somewhat restore them. I bought a very, very cheap, or shall we say inexpensive boot cleaning kit, which, as you can see, it's very, very basic. This was £9.99, including free delivery. There is black, and then there's neutral. I don't quite know what the neutral does. I've not cleaned shoes since I was at school, which was a long time ago. So I've taken the laces off, and I think, did I open this? I can't remember. Yeah. See, neutral, is that just a wax? I don't know. Like a clear polish. That would make sense, I suppose. So, yeah, I've not cleaned shoes for a bloody long time, but we will attempt it because I paid £5 plus fees, so £6 these boots cost me. I reckon if I can get them looking relatively nice and pretty, they could be 30, 40, 50 quid or so. So, yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, so I've given, obviously, the one on the left-hand side a little bit of a scrub. Now, I don't want it to be too shiny, because I feel like if it's too shiny, it's probably going to be quite hard to get decent photographs of. However, at the moment, it just looks clean, which is what I want. Just a nice, clean, black finish, which is perfect. I mean, to be fair, they weren't in the worst of condition in the first place. So by the time that I clean this one up, that one looks like it's got possibly mold on it, so I might have to monitor that for at least a week after cleaning just to make sure. But that took me less than 10 minutes to do. I've got a little bit left to do on a hill here, and then I'm quite happy with those. I'll take some good pictures, fingers crossed, and then yeah, move them on. But I think £6, very, very well spent. We've sold Connect Joyride on the 360 for £5.99, including free delivery. That was quite a busy Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So admittedly, a lot of it is RA once again. I don't know why that's looking so grey. That's actually more of an olive green. But anyway, Monday morning, this is all going to the post office. The chances are there'll be a few more sales throughout the day. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, looking kind of healthy, that stack. And by the way, today is bloody freezing. I need to go from where I am. I need to go in one direction and then go in the exact opposite direction. Hopefully not until about 11 o'clock. And it's also one of the hilliest towns in the goddamn country. So, you know, when every time it snows and gets icy, you see these viral videos of people driving like idiots. I've got to go there. So, the first sign of trouble, I'm turning round and I'm going home and rebooking everything else in for a different day because I ain't writing off my van. I love this baby. I've only had it for 3 or 4 years and I've almost paid it off. For £5.99 free postage, we've sold the big Red Bull Challenge. Going to the United States, which is strange because obviously, PAL, I don't believe it's region free. I've got no idea. I don't really care. It's sold. It's gone. £4.99 free delivery. I've sold Maths Play. Yeah, that looks fun, I suppose. Oh, well, I suppose lockdown, isn't it? If you're working, if you're homeschooling and things like that, probably a godsend. I wonder if brain training's actually gone up in value. Probably, because I don't have any. I'm not going to lie, it's really hard to see, but it is a Shaquille O'Neal card. Put it on an auction, 99p start. I've got loads of these basketball cards that I just need to get rid. So 99p auction just to get rid of it. Sold for £2.20 plus postage. I think it was part of a bundle where it maybe technically owed me a tenner, but I just wanted it shot. And it doesn't really matter because I sold another card, which is this bad boy here, which is a 1995 Michael Jordan promo card from the Upper Deck lot. So obviously that's not his signature, and as you can see it says for promotional use only. This is not a signature card. This went for £33 plus postage, and it's going internationally via the GSP. Place your bets now for the location, and it is going to America, obviously. But yeah, glad to see it go. But I'm just putting out a couple of cards every week. Ideally, I should really get down and maybe do a huge bundle of all of them together. But yeah, that's not bad. 35 quid. Bye, guys. Sold the Scum DVD for $9.99, including free delivery. It's actually going to Mr. Ricky Lee. So this was a funny one. I think I might take a segment from Tom the English Picker, and we're going to do Dickhead of the Week. Oh, that's not straight. So this Dickhead of the Week, would you like to guess how many messages he sent from Sunday, being yesterday, Sunday at 2:30, all the way until this morning at 10:48? Would you like to hazard a guess as to how many messages this guy has sent me in regards to a $9.99 brand new and sealed collectible DVD? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 messages. 15 messages. First one asking if I'd take £7. Then I think he upped it to 8. Are you willing to? And there was multiple question marks. I'm willing to give you £8 for the DVD now. Are you willing to sell it for 8? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And at this point, it's like, yes, guys, this is going to be an arse. So I said, no, I'm not up for offers. It's $9.99. Then he asked to see pictures. I said, I can do, but it's Sunday evening. Sorry, when was this? It wasn't Sunday evening. My apologies. Sunday afternoon. It was 4:35. I said, it's Sunday. I'm not doing it today. Then he sent another message. And then, have a guess, it's another message. Can I purchase it for $9.99? Bear in mind, it was still available. Then he sent another message. I'm willing to take the DVD for $9.99. Is it still available there to sell? Then he sent another message. Is it still available for sale? And then, bear in mind, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm with my family. And it got to the point where I just jumped on eBay and just blocked him because he was doing my head in. But I didn't tick the box that said that they can't message you, which in hindsight I probably should have done. So he then started complaining that I wasn't replying to his messages. When did he start doing this? Poor communication when interested in buying item. I've messaged a few times asking if this is available for asking price $9.99. He sent a message at 10 to 8 on a Sunday PM. It's becoming more and more frequent where people are expecting the 24-hour Amazon service for eBay, and it is just not on. So by this point, I had already blocked him, and I wasn't going to communicate any further. But he continued to send emails until this morning, and then Ricky decided to buy the DVD. But 15 messages in 16 hours, so that's averaging 1 an hour. Unfortunately, I don't do this full time, and I am allowed, unfortunately, a few hours break of a Sunday afternoon, if you don't mind. But yeah, oh well. The guys are going to block the guy anyway, and I think Ricky was going to try and sell it to him for 15-20 quid. So if you see this on Ricky's channel and eBay shop, you know why. Nice little sale of Topps cards, £32.50 I think, including free delivery. So As normal, these will be individually penny sleeved and then sandwiched between a couple of top loaders and then put into a team bag and sent as a large letter. So yeah, 30 quid for 5 cards. Absolutely fantastic. But that is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will see you lovely lots in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios. Oh yeah, it's Thursday, daddy daycare. Therapy for me again. Pokemon therapy, because last night, or this morning for us, Logan Paul dropped the first edition bombshell once again. He bought 9 boxes for $2 million and he's cracking open another one on auction. Starting bid at 10k. To be fair, it was inevitable. You know the prices that we've seen. To be honest, the first edition Shadowless stuff were underpriced for years, in my opinion. Considering how old they are, how few of them there are, especially the PSA 10 stuff, which is still quite hard to get hold of because you're not guaranteed to get 10 straight out of the pack, as we should all be aware. The price increase we've seen, it was always going to happen. Admittedly, I thought I was going to be in my early 40s rather than my early 30s when this happened. So it was always going to happen. In my personal collection, I've got no first ed Shadowless cards whatsoever. I'm probably never going to own a full base set. I've got a small handful of Shadowless cards. Again, I'm probably never going to have the opportunity to have a full base set. That doesn't bother me. I've got 3 regular base sets which I have accumulated over time, which I like. They're in a folder, they're pretty, I like them. I've got 1 jungle, and I think I've got 1 fossil as well. Oh, these are some wacky backy. Which, it's okay. I mean, I would like more. The idea would be to have a binder of each set, or like multiple sets. At the moment, I've got a binder for the 3 base sets. I wanted to get 5 in there, which I can do quite comfortably, because it's just nice to look at. My personal collection is obviously increasing in value pretty much. I mean, it's going up and then down, which is to be expected because it's supply and demand. The supply was low, demand was very high, prices shot up. Then it dipped back down, and now it's going to go back up again. At the moment, my Dark Charizard's worth about 11, 12,000. It keeps on fluctuating between 10 and 15. Now, as much as I would like to keep hold of it, I don't know how long that's going to be, because everyone has their price. What is going to benefit me and my family more? A bit of cardboard worth 25 grand, or potentially 25k towards a deposit on the next house move. I kind of know which one's going to be more valuable to my family rather than valuable to me. So I've got to start weighing up things like that, which is easier said than done. I mean, at the moment, financially, as a family unit, we are okay. We don't plan on moving for at least another 3-4 years or so. But when the time comes and we want a bigger house, that extra 25k on a deposit, if Charizard was to be worth that at that time, I might have to take it, genuinely. So I don't know. It's a funny time. The boom was always going to happen. You got to think of, we're getting to a main road, so I might just stop. You got to think that Pokemon was a worldwide phenomenon between 1999 and 2002. It was absolutely everywhere. And the kids that grew up with that, they're on this platform and they're making a hell of a lot of money. They're making millions of pounds. They can afford to go out and get the rarer stuff. Now, the thing that I don't particularly like is the lack of stock for the newer stuff. I don't mind there being a premium price for first ed and shadowless and things like that. But when it comes to newer stuff and the Pokemon Company just simply aren't making enough, it's not really good enough. So I've come to terms with that I'm never going to have first ed or shadowless base sets, let alone PSA graded to a high standard. But that doesn't bother me. I've got my base sets and I will continue to hopefully try and get more. However, I'm not crossing my fingers. Yeah, I'm going to cross the road. So I want to carry on with Daddy Daycare, and hopefully I'll see you in a couple of gigs' time about, I don't know, some sales. That's not RA for a change. That'd be quite nice.